Start a new game, shall we? Game's got a little bit of a long load time, but we'll get there. Excuse me while I put some socks on.
Oh, pardon. You know, actually, I think I'm in no mood for games right now. How much longer are we to be kept here? Or we just simply watch as Paris burns from afar?
The rabble are rioting. This is the price to be paid for spoiling the masses.
You don't understand, Gabrielle. The king sent us here long before the city went up in flames. He knew what was about to transpire. I think he is somehow involved in these events.
Oh, come now, Marie. True, he can be misguided and somewhat short-tempered at times, but he's no Nero.
Then why have we been given no news for so long? Les enfants, Gabrielle. The children.
They'll soon be out of harm's way. I am most certain of it. Monsieur Cléry will take good care of them. For now, at least, we are safe.
Safe? Vraiment? Where are the chateau guards?
We are still protected. The king just preferred to use a different sort of guard.
Guards? Or jailers? They won't even let us leave this room, Gabrielle. The king, he has lost his mind to grief. First our darling, Sophie. Then our beloved son. My poor sweet angel. They didn't let me say goodbye. I wasn't even allowed to see him. C'est affreux. Something inside me is crying out, telling me he's still of this world at times. I think I hear him calling to me. I'm so afraid.
What do you fear, my queen?
Everything. Everything horrifies me. The king's wrath. His army of indefatigable automats that Monsieur de Vaucanson has built for him. The charlatans who advise him, who are now more powerful than ministers. What happened to my son? What will happen to the children that God has deigned to leave in my care?
I won't let any harm come to them. This I promise you.
But how? Do you not see that we're prisoners here?
All is not lost. You forget about the one automat that is not hostile to us. This new bodyguard of yours.
I love the way they do the character creation. You get that scene, and then just as she says that, boop, it's us. Hey, Larson. Some serious interaction going on there. I mean, this is French Revolution times for sure. Let's see. Boop. Let's see. That wig's good. Face, let's see. That's pretty good. Alright, I've been playing Dancer off camera a little bit. I'm gonna try out Alchemist.
This machine that is now somehow able to speak and understand what we say to it. C'est terrifiant.
Yes, but it is loyal to you. That's all that matters. If it managed to escape the chateau, it could be your eyes and ears in Paris. And if, perchance, the other automats were to go after it?
You won't attempt anything foolish. I cannot lose you, Gabrielle. Not now. Aegis?
Madame.
The king must be stopped.
I think she stole that
very
hairdo from
kingdom's
Marge
at stake.
Simpson.
Go and find Vaucanson at his workshop. Ni les Invalides. He surely holds the secret to these tireless automats. And perhaps he will know something about the death of my son.
How am I to leave the chateau grounds, Madame?
Go to the riverbank, at the far side of the grounds. From there you can take a boat to Paris.
You wanted to find Vaucanson? Vraiment? What if he is the one who is responsible for this unrest?
What Vaucanson has done, ma chère, only Vaucanson can undo.
You went to hang up your laundry, you'd only find the washing machine didn't finish running. It just died? Oh shit. Rinse the soap out of your clothes in the shower. That's a pain in the butt. Come on, me buddy. Maybe this one doesn't attack because it's just like a tutorial. Oh, no, it attacks. Ah, crap. I guess I can... Alright, also, so we got glass core batons as our weapon here. Let me see. Invocation of ice. These batons are infused with elemental properties. Okay. Move cost 2. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's the cost of elemental alchemical capsules, I think, to use it. So it costs me 2 capsules, and it basically infuses ice into my attacks for 40 seconds. Okay. Yeah, Larson, I'm sorry to hear about your washer breaking down. That really sucks. Interesting. Ow. Oh crap, I tired myself out. Need some oil. There we go. Alright. Alright, let me check my combo. Okay. Heavy. And my jump attacks. I like how the walking animation is just a little bit janky. Then again, I am automat, not a person. Not a human, I should say. So I like how the animation is a little bit janky. Oh, maybe I can get a sneak attack in. If it turns red? Yeah, there we go. Boink! Getting ninja'd. Now that the diamond filling up on the middle, if that fills up all the way, then the enemy gets stunned for a bit, but it drains out over time. me see. What's my actual... let me see. Mobilization 25. Okay, that's what that is. So I get 25 points worth of the diamond filling up. I'm not sure what the number is when it fills. It might change from enemy to enemy. The dancer class I was playing is even more immobilization damage. I think it has the most. The weapon it starts with was 36 instead of 25. Yeah, we're doing pre-revolutionary French clock punk Soulsborning tonight. That's exactly what we're doing. Right now, Kai is off visiting Snowcat in person, and is therefore they're both busy and away from. Well, I guess Snow's not away from home, but Kai is. So we're not doing the Snow and Kai stuff today. And this game just came out, so I figured we'd mess around with this for a little bit. Alright, now, as the Souls like, this is our bonfire. And you can't see it underneath my camera, but I've got 420 Anima Essence, which is basically my Souls currency. For this game I need 1,000 to level up. Alright, let's let me just double check one thing. Alright. Power affinity and alchemy affinity for damage. Okay. So I've got two stats I can use to level this then. Not Anima Essence. I'm not leveling up off of the power of butt juice. That's probably a different game. Oh, I'm out of endurance. Now, one thing that I do in this game that's interesting, that's different from other Souls games, is if I completely run myself out of endurance or stamina, I can actually press a button to immediately refill it, but I take damage if I do that. Because I'm basically flushing my system with coolant, so I take frost damage, but I get my stamina back, because the stamina is basically... I'm not a living thing, so it's not stamina in the biological sense, but it's overheating. So you can use coolant to fix that, but you hurt yourself a little bit. And no, I do not want to see the swamp level in Butt Souls. Yeah. I thought I took a hit there, but apparently I didn't. These weapons are so short range. I'm not used to that. You're you faceless bastard. No face having you. You gotta be careful with this combat though, because there doesn't seem to be any hit stun. So even if I land the first hit, they can still hit me back. It's a little annoying. I think there's just goodies over here. Backstab with my feet. I think the Butt Souls lava level is what you get after after having some Vindaloo curry or Taco Bell. These batons are really pretty, I have to say. Look at these things. They're so cool. And that's not a frost damage pun. Although I guess it is now. Oh. I did seem to have interrupted that attack. Then not the one after it. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Now this is a little bit of game design that I don't quite understand. You have to hold the button down to open the chest, and then once it's open you have to push a button to pick up the item. Why don't you just pick up the item automatically once the chest is finished opening? I don't get that. Check out my cool hat! Okay. This is an area we've been below before, so we don't need to go down that way. Actually, you know what? Let's equip those grenades. So, 3 different things we can do now. I'm always a little careful with using the grenades, though, because I don't want to waste them. Oops, I forgot about these guys. I want to go full tilt and then have both guys sneaking up behind me. What a jerk. Sometimes I do 1 attack, sometimes I do 2. I'm not sure. I haven't learned if there's a tell. I can't predict. It's gonna be 1 or 2. There might be a way to do it, but I haven't learned it if so. Hey Elijah. Who's that? Whose emote do we have there today? Ah, it's low energy, of course. Clockwork mimics? Oh my god, I hope not. Oh, hold on. There's some stompies. Who's stomping around out there? Need a tool to break this. I haven't found that tool yet. Which implies that there's maybe some sort of fast travel so I can get back here later. Oh, he wasn't feeling like I had much fight in him, was he? Yeah, stop the tick-tock ticking of their approach. Oh god. Longevity module. Okay, so modules. We have, I think it's the little circles on our back. Right now we have efficient ventilation. Slightly reduces the internal damage, frost damage caused by rapid cooling. That's the thing I was talking about earlier. I'm going to equip the longevity module because I don't like using rapid cooling. Although I suppose there's times where you might die if you don't. But slightly increases health. I'll take that instead. So we go from 250 to 270. That's like a little bit less than 10%. But, it's something. I like how there's almost like a little bit of an energy glimmer in the air starting here. I think that's their way of signaling that there's a boss coming up, because there is a boss coming up.
The Swiss guard, killed by the automats that replaced them.
Now this is like another place we can rest, but we can't use this one because of the boss. I'm wondering if the shackle on the arm is what's telling us that. I'm gonna check it afterwards to see if the shackle's gone. There's a note here, but we can't read it right now because we're about to get attacked. I don't think it's a good placement for it, honestly. Alright, let's try using our special move. Frost it up. So I'm gonna be if you see above his health bar, there's a little frost icon. I'm getting frost buildup because of our weapon enhancement. I just overheated. Alright, he's frozen. Now we just get him with a big smack. 2. Whoa. Not sure how much longer my frost will last. I don't see... Oh, it's on the left. Okay, it's about to wear off. Ah, I couldn't see. Ah! Regular enemy. Heck. That's not good. Is there another enemy in here? Ah, I'm stuck. Stuck on deads. I think I'm fucked. Oh, I shouldn't have done the jump attack. I want to get rid of this guy so he's not flanking me anymore. There. Oh, there's another one. What the hell? Alright, you know what? Grenaded. These add-ons to the fight never happened last time I fought this guy. Ah, oh, you got me. Damn it. So close. Guess I wasted my grenades then. That's why I don't like using things like grenades very often. If you lose the fight and then now your grenades are gone and you haven't achieved anything with them. A robot could use more blindfold and miniskirt. Well, Square Enix didn't make this, so what can you do? Oh, come on. Dodged around him but got hit by the backswing. That's not fair. Also, this robot doesn't have as much skin as 2B, so... There's not much for a miniskirt to be showing us, other than metal and gears. But I guess if that's your thing, then, you know, make sure you bring sufficient oil, I guess. Metal gears? Exactly. Death by foot. I guess I'm backstabbing them with my stiletto heels. If you think about it. I should do a heal. Alright, here's my essence that I dropped from before. Damn it. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Ah. It's going poorly already. It's an interesting follow-up I never knew about. I'm wondering if those extra enemies that showed up are something that the boss does. Does like he summon them? Is that a move he has? There we go. Oh, the magic haze has faded from the area. Module key. So that's for the modules I have on my back. I can spend 1 key to open another slot. Or I can spend 3 keys to upgrade the one I have already, which allows for higher level modules to be put into it. Which is what that pop-up there was telling me just now. Okay, let's read this note. No command was given to replace your company with a detachment of automats. So, for some reason some automats showed up to replace them, but it wasn't actually an order given to the army. And then they got killed. So there's some shenanigans going on. Yeah, the energy shackle's gone from her wrist. Okay. Activate the vessel, and I can level up twice now. Because I was almost able... Actually, I had enough to level up before I started the boss fight. I just didn't want to go back to the last one to do it. Alright. So I got by power, I can get a little bit more damage. This is supposed to improve the frost damage, I think, but it's not showing yet. Let's just get regular power. Engineering will give me more armor and more... or what is it? Loot multiplier. Like, better chance to get loot, I think is what that is. The armor is nice. I would like to do more damage too. Let's do that. Oh, I just want to check. Statistics. There's no better explanation for your stats here. Oh, alright. I was hoping they would explain loot multiple a bit better, but I guess not. Oh, you know what? I should equip that because there's an electric enemy later. Okay, so Insulation Elixir. There's 3 elemental status effects that can happen in this game. There's being on fire, there's being frosted, which... I mean, being on fire obviously damage over time. Being frosted, which means you can't move for a bit. Obviously very bad in a fight. I was doing it to the boss. Then there's fulmination, which is the fancy way of saying being electrified. Which makes it so that if you get hit while you're electrified, you take extra damage. And this will remove that status. So I'm going to equip that and be ready for it, because the second boss uses electric attacks. I haven't played anything beyond the second boss before yet, but... he's a nasty one. I basically cheesed him with this gun. So we have a Charleville 1789 shield musket. Its special move is a shield. That's applied by the name, so makes this little energy shield thing, which is interesting. Or I can just shoot people. Now it does frost damage as well. On every shot, but every shot takes 1 alchemical component, which I generally prefer not to use. too frivolously. But it came in real handy against the second boss, let me tell you. Whereas with these batons, I can spend 2 components to frost them up for 40 seconds. Which is also, you know, what I was doing to the boss. It was very handy. Adds more damage. Gives the frost effect. Very useful. Alright, here comes a weird new enemy. Soon, then we get... There it is. Come here, you. Yeah, exactly, Elijah. Save the ammo spending for a boss fight, or at least a difficult situation of some sort. Alright, Frost versus Flames. Let's do it. Not using my Frost effect right now, though. But I have it in general. So I'm still Team Frost. Alright, now we can't open this, but if you see that chateau over there, that's where the cutscene was at the beginning of the game. Alright, I think I figured out how to predict the second slash. If he slashes this way, he'll then follow it up this way, but if he just slashes this way to begin with, there won't be a follow-up. Alright. Let's see. So these are a little bit better. Less elemental resistance, but more physical resistance. And the elemental effect difference isn't that huge, so we'll swap it up. One thing I find nice, but also kind of funny. This game is one of those games where you can hide your character's hat. But hats are pretty cool. I don't know why you'd want to hide them. I mean, I'm all in favor of giving the players options, though. But I just don't see why you'd want to use that particular option. Come on, guys. You do get a lot of alchemical capsules, though, so... We're calling them components. It's actually capsules, I guess. Still, I don't like to be wasteful. Bonk! Oh, you survived. Don't get comboed. You give 3, which is pretty good. Circling around, make sure I'm not missing anything here. So, okay, that's a new weapon. I don't want to use it, but I will show you. We got Nemesis Claws, which look badass, actually. But they're an agility weapon. And they have a counterattack parry style thing on them. If that's the sort of thing you're into. I never really used the parry in Dark Souls much. So I'm not super worried about it. Now I feel like there's a tool we can get to climb this thing better, because if you look up here, it looks like there's going to be a grappling hook we could use. That looks real suspicious to me, you know? That looks like it's trying to get our attention so that we can interact with it, but I don't have a grappling hook. I guess we'll get one later? Oops. I did not want to climb back up. I wanted to get over here. Check this out. Alright. In the name of the nation, our honor demands we stop our work. The king threatens to send his foreign regiments into the capital. Shall we continue to build a vain lantern? while our brothers are slaughtered 4 leagues from St. Cloud. The time has come to put down our tools and take up arms. To Paris! Equality or death, freedom will recognize its own. Citizen Burrell, Mason, and Patriot. It's not looking good for you, Marie Antoinette.
The riverbank is just beyond this wood.
Whee! I'll activate that, but I'm not. Actually, no, I'm. Okay, you know what? This is an experiment. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna activate it. I'm not sure if that sets it to be our respawn point or not, or if I have to actually sit down at it for that to happen. I'll just keep going, and if I die, we'll find out. Uh-oh. You know what? These guys give me 3 capsules usually. I'll spend a little. Ah, you jerk. Two. Alright, well, that refunds what I used. I don't want to waste them, but I don't want to be overly stingy either. Alright, this is one of those Lancer enemies. This is basically a smaller version of the boss. Ah! He had a combo. I wasn't expecting that. By the way, anybody who might not be familiar with the developer here, this is the same developer that made the game Greedfall, which is not a Souls-like, but it was a very pretty game as well. Both games are teeny bit jank, but still pretty fun. Definitely very pretty. And it's the other side of something. Yeah, I never figured out how to get in there. Maybe we come back to that later. Ah, tried to dodge, but I was too slow. Anybody in here? Yep, sneaky bastard. Oh, literal sneaky snake. Ow! I was on fire for a second there, but if you dodge rapidly while you're on fire, it goes out faster. I'm just glad they don't make you overheat faster while you're on fire, because that would make sense, but it would also suck. Falchion and Sabea. So we've got another new weapon here. Big sword and little sword. Another agility weapon, which is not what our build is, but pretty cool. Playing an agility character, that's an option. Very aggressive paired weapon there. The dancer starts off with a weapon called metal fans. Or armored fans, something like that. They're a pretty cool weapon. Really good mobilization damage on them. Good for stunning people. Ah, heck. Come on. I also like how all of our weapons are, excuse me, sir. All of her weapons seem to be built into her arms. Like she doesn't hold them, they're just incorporated into her. It's kind of neat, like installed. Okay, the boss is just past that wall, and I am just about dead as it is. I need to go rest up and spend a level. Where's the... Far back is the Vestal. It's around here somewhere. Here we go. Oop-glide. I'm gonna get this for some damage reduction this time. So we can also do Vigor, which gives us more endurance. It makes our critical hits better, although I don't actually know how critical hits work. Maybe it's just a chance. Percent chance of it happening? I don't know. Or maybe it's the backstab? I have no idea. Durability. This is health and balance. I'm not 100% sure what balance is. Maybe it's your chance to avoid being stunned out of an attack when you get hit. Agility. That's for fast weapons and immobilization damage. And then, of course, there's our alchemy, which gives us elemental resistances and damage bonus on our offense. Or offense, elemental offense stuff. Engineering, which is helps us do afflictions faster, loot multiplier, and our armor. Now we can buy stuff as well. Oops. Actually, yeah, I forgot I can sell. I'm going to sell this weapon and this weapon. So I don't plan to use them. Alright, yeah, this is the fans that you start off with if you play a dancer. They can do a shield. And other than that, they're just like a quick bladed weapon. Kind of neat. Will to live. Armor and balance when your health is low. Yeah, but you're about to die by that point anyway. So that increases the amount of anima taken for each fallen. And oh my god, I need that. I didn't know that was in here. Oh wait, I can afford an upgrade now. Because of the stuff I sold. Heck, we'll do engineering again. Okay, I'm close to another level. You know what? Let's sell this spirit essence we have, which is basically your item you can use to get souls, essentially. Spend 2 of those. That will allow another upgrade. Alright, I'll go to engineering 5, and then I'll go back to power for a bit. And as far as modules go... Alright, let's... Oh, I think I have to unlock modules from in here. Hold on. Upgrade. Module slots. Boop. Okay, let's equip that thing. Avarice module. Thank you. I don't know how much of an increase I get from that, but more XP is more XP. Am I right? I thought he was going to double swing on that. I'm surprised he didn't. Never mind. That would have been a really good time to get behind you. Stop being over by the rocks where I can't sneak behind you, jerk. I swear you're defending yourself on purpose like a jerk would. Okay. Now, let's get back to where the boss was. Whoop. Cannonball. You know what? Screw it. Let's frost up for this guy. Even if we don't land the affliction on him, it's still bonus damage. He's a tough one. It's worth it. Evac Arts, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the French Revolution. Automated steampunk style. Clock punk, whatever you want to call it, I guess. I guess it's more or less the same thing, right? Aha! Shoot it! There's something in one of these barrels, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good, more resist. Actually, that's a resistance, not a cure. So I'll have to equip that separately. You know what? Let's put it here. I'm gonna want to have that ready.
This boat will take me to Paris.
So, shiny boy. Now, I fought him with mostly a gun last time. So I don't remember how meleeing him works. I shouldn't say I don't remember, I don't know. I'm not familiar with fighting him in melee. Ow. I do have a lot of ammo though, so you know what? I'll just cheese him like I did before. Ah. You know what? That's why I pushed my lucky got me, so. Ammo well spent, if you ask me. Haha, eat it. Cheesed. But hey, that's what ammo's for, right? That's why we save it for the boss. Alright. Let's see what else we can loot before we move on. Actually, I think that's almost everything except for these barrels here. Smack. Snack. Oh, that.
This boat will take me to Paris.
That's what I heard. Alright, time for another long loading screen. Yay! So much fun. Les Invalides. I don't think they're invalids. I think they're just dead. Hey Burnswell, how am I fighting Steel Souls so far? Pretty fun. Very pretty. Definitely very pretty. Gross Kailu. I mean, you don't gotta call out the kid like that. You know, it's not that good of a cartoon and all, but you don't gotta call him gross. Ooh, there's an item over there. I didn't notice that last time. Oh, 5 frost grenades, alright. I think the higher my elemental alchemy stat, the more effectively build up in damage from those. So that helps a little bit. So I can do 1 level up. Yes, I know how mobilization works. I don't know why they tell you that right here. There's nothing to fight right here, so it just seems like a weird place to just suddenly blurt that out. You'd think they would give me that tutorial closer to the beginning of the game, before I fought 2 bosses, but oh well. Yeah, I don't think I have enough points to spend to get 2 level ups. I'll just take my 1. And I think this is only going to boost my damage with the batons while they're frosted. Whereas this boosts it all the time, but only by a little bit. Alright, let's see. This is as far as I got with my single player playthrough with the dancer.
I will only be able to locate Monsieur de Vaucanson's workshop from an elevated position.
Yeah, rude. Oh, I forgot. I think the boss gave me an item I can use to upgrade my oil burette. So I can use it 3 times instead of twice. I forgot to check that. Wait, I don't have it yet. Maybe I got it somewhere else? Maybe I got it just past here? Now I don't remember. I hope I didn't miss it. Did I miss it? Oh shit. I know I looted the boss. Is it back here? I know I had it on my other playthrough. Oh no, maybe this is it. Is this it? No. Shit. I'll be very upset if I missed it. Maybe it was in the other area. Man, that sucks. Must have missed it. I really hate that fact. Can I get back here? Can. Water flask. Yeah. Crafting component. For like building grenades or other things? I'm not sure. Oh, it's a quest item. Belongs to a worker at the foundry. Okay, so maybe I give that to an NPC then. I haven't met any NPCs yet. Oh. Robo doggy. I'm gonna wait for the doggy to leave. Okay. Now we fight this guy. Oh hey, you're malfunctioning or something. Tutorials that don't make sense tend to mean they change the start late into development. Yeah, maybe. Also, why is this? Wow. Are you guys getting really bad lag on the stream right now, or is that just me? Did it just start doing that? Why is it running so poorly? I don't know if there's anything I can really change, like, turn down. I'll turn off VSync. I don't know how much difference that's going to make, but there's something here also called camera effect. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to turn it off. The game never explains to me what that is. There's the hat visibility option. I don't know why I'd want to turn that off, but it's there. Let me check something. Seems to still be doing it. Let me see if I can change the whatchamacallit? Priority of the game. I forget where it is. Actually, no, for OBS. Where do I do this? Resource values? No. I know there's a way to change like put a high priority on OBS. But I don't remember how to do it. I think I'm in the wrong place. It's details? I was looking at Task Manager, but I wasn't looking at details. What? Details is blank. Oh no, there it is. Just took a minute to populate. Okay. OBS. Priority, here we go. Hi. Okay, let's see how that helps. That looks better. Okay, good. I don't know how long it's been doing that. Because I've only got it out of the corner of my eye. Oh god, man, there's two doggies. I don't know. I don't know what to do with you. How doggy fight? Or are you cats? I don't know. Whatever you are. You're cats. Bad kitty. Through that or that. Kogars. Coggers. I like that pun. Cog cougars. I like it. It works. Just as long as they're not here to steal all of our young men, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess they can, because I'm not one of them. So I'm not in any danger. Okay, I just want to explore back this way a little bit before I move on. Actually, wait, I think I've been everywhere. Get up here? No. Sometimes you can pull yourself up a wall, so I have to try. I'm really annoyed that I missed that frickin' oil upgrade. It's gonna bother me. I think I can go back there later, though. I don't think I can go back now, but let me just see if I can interact with the boat and go back. No. There must be a way to go back later, though, because there was stuff I couldn't get into. I guess I'll just have to wait till then. It just really sucks that I have to run around with 2 charges instead of the 3 I'm supposed to have now. Because my other character found it. Oh well. Whoa, here it goes. It's a man-eater. Literally. Yeah. Let's see. Sort of stun it a little bit there, but you don't stun it with every hit. I was wondering if that might have actually been the immobilization buildup. Did you guys see if the targeting diamond filled up on that guy? I wasn't paying attention to it. Oh, hello, you're new. What are you? Oh, you're strong. Or at least durable. Pull out the big batons. Ow. You're like a mini boss. Oh, the build-up doesn't work very well on you either, does it? Ow. I'm almost got the frosted though. Ow. Frosted. Frosted mini wheats. Nasty. Okay, so that implies this is the way I'm supposed to be going, maybe. Which means I want to go back and look the other way first. How are you going to get all the soapy water out of your washing machine while it's not working? That's a good question. I don't suppose you have any sort of hose and pump situation. It's probably going to be too heavy to tip over. Maybe you do need just like a really big ladle. I don't know. That's going to be a pain in the ass, but I can't think of any other option either. Run out of cobblestone, I can throw rocks at people, because that'll be exciting. Oh. Of course, it wouldn't be a Souls-like if you didn't have a way to just huck a rock at somebody. Thankfully, the building I'm living in, we have just like a big shared laundry room for everybody, so there's multiple machines. If one breaks, I just use another one. Oh, this is somewhere new. More choices of places to go. Let's go this way first. I think this might dead end faster than the other way, so I can check this off the exploration list more easily. Occasion grenade. Be useful. I don't think I can get in here. Alright, this way. Yeah. Just gotta check my side corners here, make sure I'm not about to get ambushed. Oh, he's giving up. I can't make him follow me out of here. So I've got 81 alchemical capsules. I can probably spend them more often. Like this. Don't like these guys. Come on. I do like how they give you that indicator when they're about to rush you like that, though. They're like, hey, get out of the way! Well, I'm about to die. Now, I do have some consumable heals I could use. But the oil burrettes refill whenever I go to a Vestal. Oh. Oh. Time for the water flask. Ooh, bronze ingot. I can upgrade my weapon. Hold on, there's an item over here. What was that? I think that was just extra anima essence. They didn't tell me what it was.
Water, see will play.
Here you go.
Here is something to quench your thirst.
Praise be to God. Bless you, whoever you are. Take this for your trouble.
You talk kind of funny. Grenades. All right. You know what? Let's see. All right, so I got 13 ordinary oil vials. Maybe I should use one, but first, wait, where's my petrification? Oh, up here. Okay. Let's put that here. You know what? Let's use one of these. Oh, it's a regen effect. Okay. Not an instant heal. It's a slow regen. Still useful, though. Alright, let's open this. Oh, I think I've been here. That's a shortcut back. Okay. Could go back to the Vestal, but I'm worried that the asshole I fought over here will respawn if I do that. Do not want that to happen. Plus, it would make that oil vial I just used wasted. Bring out your dad. Just a flame grenade sitting in a freaking grave there, because why not? Oh, there's another one of those assholes over there. Shaman Dissy. Oh ho ho. I think shaman means road or street. Or something like that. So I guess we're just on Issy Street. Wonder if Issy knows that they named a street after her. Half expecting an ambush there. I think we're okay. Alright, time for this jerk. He's probably going to kill me. You know what? Let's cheese him. Oh, let's cheese the cogger too. Oh god, there's two again. I think they always deploy these things in twos. Hey, where are you going? You get too far away from your home point? Ah, you jerk. You know what? I wonder what happens if I use heavy attack button with the gun. I haven't tried that. Whoa. Apparently what happens is, we pump out so much frost damage that we freeze the whole game. Well. That doesn't seem to be recovering. Alright, time for a break, guys. Needed a break soon anyway, so screw it. Guess I'm gonna have to end task. Alright, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Hopefully it auto-saved at a reasonable point, and not the last time I used a Vestal. I guess we'll find out. I'll load the game back up, but I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let's continue this. Got ticked off, Larson? I like it. What about talked off? No, that doesn't sound right. Okay, and back to game. I didn't lose much progress at all, that's good. This game has too much grinding of gears. Alright, gotta fight the kitty cats again. Uh-oh. Big one's after me. trapped. Oh, we can friendly fire each other. That's helpful for me. You know what? I'm gonna run past this guy for now. Is there another vessel coming up? I really need a refill. Yeah, I can loop around and get this chest. Ah! Haha! Iframes, sucker! The risk of what I'm doing now, though, is if I get killed in the middle of a whole bunch of enemies before I get a chance to heal, I'm making it more difficult to retrieve my stuff. Unless... Oh, is this a shortcut back? Hell yeah. What are you talking about? Invincibility while opening a chest? This isn't Souls-like. Dark Souls literally has invincibility while opening a chest. I don't know what you're talking about, Larson. Okay. Actually, let me check the boutique in case there was a thing. Ooh, frosted fans. I don't want those for this character, but that's interesting to know they exist. Oh, so they have the invocation device as well. Oh, there's a bunch of new armor. Hmm. Not much better than what I have, though. Okay, the fire chain. What is this? Oh, that's a weapon. Hold on. I need to check that out in better detail. Dark Souls also has invincibility while opening doors. Alright, let's see. Fire chain. So the physical damage is higher. Impact is way higher, but I don't know what the hell impact means. Hold on, view. Alchemy affinity goes down, power affinity stays up. Special move, Invocation of Fire, costs 3. I wonder if impact is like how likely you are to stagger the enemy with a hit. I'm guessing so, but I don't know that for a fact. Because the game doesn't feel like explaining that. So the impact's a lot higher, damage is higher. Alchemy affinity goes down a little bit, but that's okay. You know what, I'm going to try this out. Alright, let's see. Looks like it might be a little difficult to use. I'll try it out for a bit, though. So I wonder how we get over there. Can I just open this? No. Also, one more thing I want to investigate in the upgrades. I've got some bronze ingots now, which I think I can use to upgrade my weapons. Let's see. So if I upgrade that, I get +2 damage. A little bit more impact and immobilization and infusion. Costs 1 bronze ingot and 1500 essence. This one it's a bit more. Okay, and if increasing this one does not increase the power affinity, but does increase the alchemy affinity. This one does not increase alchemy affinity, but does increase the power affinity. So if I want to go more brute strengthy, this is the weapon to go with. If I want to go more alchemy, this is the weapon to go with. A lot more impact. Also, the flame damage goes up if I upgrade this one. But of course that only happens while I'm using the infusion. I could upgrade both of them, but it would require a lot of essence that I don't currently have, but I could grind out. But would slow down my leveling up. Well, okay. All right, let's try. Oh, it pushes him back. Is that what impact does? It's a pushback? Also, I am not good at comboing this weapon. The combo timing is weird. Like, it looks like I was just hitting those guys a single time, but I was actually pressing the button a second time after the first hit, and nothing was happening. I think maybe I have to press it while I'm still swinging? I don't know. With the batons, I had to press it after the swing. With this one, it seems like it's... Oh, that was close. Maybe during the swing. Oh, you're up there. Of course you are. That's a good spot to shoot from. You know what? This is not a good place to go while I'm experimenting with a new weapon. Let me experiment a little more. I'll go back this way again, just so I can fight some easier enemies. Malfunctioning guy from earlier. Okay. Kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. This is an interesting weapon. Not great with it yet. It has nice reach, and the pushback is kind of beneficial, but also kind of a problem, because it makes it harder to hit with a combo. You know, I take a second swing at the enemy, but now they're out of range because I pushed them back. At least sometimes. Oh, did you parry? I think he blocked me. Tricky bastard. Alright. Tried to dodge that, but I hit it too slow. Ow. Alright, let's try the flame infusion out. Oh! That was dramatic. Hold on. Oh, the infusion itself is an attack with this one. I think I'm going to have to actually spam the button to do my combos on this one. Because the timing feels weird. Spamming the button makes me vulnerable. Makes it harder for me to dodge while spamming attacks. Uh-oh. Overheated. Ah! I don't like the feel of this weapon, although it is definitely effective. I can hit people from farther away. The pushback has its uses, but I don't know. I just don't like how it feels. It's not good for sustained combos, or at least I'm not good at doing that. I think I'm going to swap back. My damage output was better overall, because I was landing combos better. Alright, yeah, I can't afford to do that yet. I'm only halfway there for that. But let's... Well, I can't afford to upgrade the weapon either. But, if I sell a couple of thingies... I could sell a fire chain, but I'm not ready to make that kind of commitment yet. I don't want to completely give up on it yet. I'll just sell 4 of these. Actually, I only need to sell 2. That was silly. I got myself the amount of points I needed for a level up, not a weapon upgrade. That's okay. What happens if we do that? Frost damage, affinity, impact. Okay, yeah, let's do it with this. I like this weapon. It looks cool. I'm using it pretty well. Oh, I need another bronze ingot and cast iron to do that again. Okay. I'll just save that bronze ingot for later then. Also, how many more essences do I have to sell? 4. Okay. That's not going to get me a level up, so I'm not going to do it. All the little mechanical little spidery arms working on my back. That's so creepy. I love it. Okay. Now we'll go back into danger. It goes this way. Combat's definitely feeling quite different from with my dancer character because the armored blades, the armored fan weapon I had, its special maneuver is to do a shield block. Can't do that with this, so I'm relying completely on dodging instead. Uh-oh. There it goes, coming up my butt. Aha. Friendly fire. This guy's really sick of using just his gun. Interesting that they put him in a sniper position and made his AI only shoot. I guess they wanted to make sure he stayed up there. Ah, thanks for the finishing hit. You could do that. Oh. Get him. Ah. Longer sustained attack. This guy's got tricks. I wonder if all enemies have friendly fire attacks, or if it's just like certain ones, like that guy with the big ball and chain attacks. Maybe it's because he's got a bigger attack. That's why. I don't know. It hasn't happened before. So I'm not sure if it's just not come up or what. Got him. So I wonder if I'm allowed to go above 99 alchemical capsules or not. If it maxes out at 99, I'm going to be spending them a lot more often. Menuisier. I don't know what that means. It's a description of what kind of store it is, but I don't know what those words mean. What that one word means. Okay, that's where I came in from, so I'm exploring this way. That's where I came from the first time. Is this open? You don't collect souls, you collect spirits from dead bodies. That's totally different. Yep. Totally different. I must have missed something. Where do I go from here? Broken ladder, can't use that. From originally. Get over that. Is this just a big dead end? Aha! Take that table. Ah. I kill you. Must be somewhere else I need to go then. Alright, you know what? I've been avoiding using it so far, but let's equip this compass. Oh, can I get up here somehow? Wait. I thought I couldn't get up here. Oh, I can jump up. I saw the broken ladder and just assumed I couldn't go there. That was dumb of me. Should not be making assumptions. Speaking of souls and such, though, actually, let me take a look at the essence of a valiant spirit, essence of a lesser spirit. Artificial alchemical essence in the form of a balm provides a tiny amount of anima essence. The work of a dark necromancer, these spirit essences provide the automats they are administered to with an obscure and unknown energy drawn from the souls of the deceased. So, I think while we are clockwork robot things, it seems like our energy source might be actually the souls of dead humans. So that's fun. It's definitely what I use to get stronger, at the very least. Solulent green. It's PayPal! It's PayPal! You know what? I've got a lot of these ordinary oil vials also. I'm gonna equip them to here. For emergency use. I don't like using them up because they go away permanently as a consumable, but they are... Like, I do have a lot of them, so... Or at least a good amount anyway. I don't know if 18 is a lot, but... It's not a bad amount. They heal a good amount of health, so...
Someone's coming! Oh no, no! Another one of those evil machines!
Uh-oh. Bad kitty. Ah. Alright, guys. I'll steal somebody else's soul instead of yours. I'm gonna try doing a jumping heavy attack down on him, but he moved out of the way. Ah, got greedy. Never get greedy. Getting greedy also gets you dead. I am potentially 3 capsules away from finding out if there's a maximum. Alright, what's this note? Alright, that's too much. I'm not narrating all that. But, let's see. Representatives of the Third Estate gathered in an illegal assembly. Continue to propagate seditious and criminal ideas. No, oh my god, not criminal ideas. States General were dissolved. Okay, so the government is punishing people for thought crimes, and people are rising up against the government, because big surprise. People don't like it when you punish them for their thoughts, apparently. Who knew? Okay. Yeah, I came in from this way. Just went around the other way. Alright. Perish the thought, Larson? Well, that's exactly what happened, because they're dead now. Dead because of the wrong thing. Ow. You know, I like the fact that they're putting in a weird, creepy necromancy angle to things. Like, the automats don't seem to be just purely some sort of steampunk science thing. There's some sort of spirit essence involved with it, too. And I think that makes it more interesting. And creepier. Oh, it's creepy either way. Uh-oh. And now I have overheated. Ow. Heck. You know what? Spend a consumable. Ow. Heck. Ah, I went back in too soon. Ah. Tried to dodge back out, but I was slightly too committed to the attack, apparently. Alright. Robots using death magic? Well, the robots aren't using death magic. They're just made from it. Well, I guess they're using it to power up. If that's what you meant. And I put a few levels into reducing the amount of damage I take too, so... Well, I'm just gonna run past these guys this time. Ow. Not very successfully, apparently, but still. The classic Souls-like move, run past the enemies as you run to get your souls back.
Shut up, everyone! Someone's coming! Oh no, no! Another one of those evil machines!
Broken Lords of the Endless Legend? Oh yeah, they were interesting. I like how they didn't use food, they just used money for everything, because money was magic powder. So they used that to, you basically had to buy population. Endless Legend was really good for making, the different factions feel very different. Like there was big changes to the way they all worked.
Shut up, everyone! Someone's coming! Oh no, no! Another one of those evil machines!
Like the Broken Lords not having food. Because they're just haunted armor, essentially. Ooh. Almost took a hit there. Fancy. I wonder if the compass will show me where my stuff is. It did. Nice. Okay. It's in here. Hey, hello. Sneaky. Ow. Here's my stuff. Oop. Oh, I can backstab him. I think he detected me at the last second there. Did you see that shit? Oh god, there's two of them. Oh no. Nope. Oh wait, maybe I can trick them into hitting each other. Yeah. I'll just dodge around until one of them dies. I'll finish off the one that survives. Tactics. tricking them with my tacticals. Tried to zip in an attack of opportunity, but I got hit as well. Damn it. Still not working out great for me. Could be worse though. Nip in there. Alright, so whenever you do that lunge, there's always two of them. I'm learning your shenanigans. Welcome to the chat room. Thank you, Twitch. I'm glad to be here. All right. Peace and quiet. At least for a moment. Hello, Coggers. Ah, jerk. I ran out of endurance. Heck. Overheated. Does the musket use up ammo? Yes. If you look down to the lower left, you see it says, well, okay, first of all, we know now it goes above 99. It says 102. It cost me 2 of those essences, or what do they call them? Capsules, to activate my ice mode on my batons, and it costs 1 each to fire the musket. Ooh. Alright, so I can go back and level up, which I should do. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna buy 1 more point of power. And I think I'm gonna start leveling alchemy up. A bit unbalanced in cost? Well, it's because gun's pretty powerful in its way, because it's range attacks keep you a lot safer, plus it's also frost. Like, you saw what I did to the second boss. I cheesed the hell out of him with that gun. Ah, heck. Overexerted myself again. You know what? I don't want to accept taking that much damage from the very first thing I fought after using the rest point, so let's just reset. Only the finest frost cheesing for this game. Ho ho ho. costly. It'd be costly. Well, it certainly does if you're using the gun, because it's 1 per shot. I think the cost of 2 to activate the batons is pretty reasonable. Because that 2 activates the frost on my batons for 40 seconds. And then I can just hit the enemy a whole bunch of times without costing additional. Okay, that's those 2 guys. I don't want to fuck with them again. Ah, heck. Ah. I was about to dodge the incoming foot, but then it was faster than I expected it to be. Ah. Didn't expect that either. I like that I can recover my, my stamina / overheat meter while I'm charging up a heavy attack. Yeah, I want this, but I don't know if that guy's going to activate. Module key, nice. You know what? I want to double check my modules. Did I get any new modules while I wasn't paying attention? No, okay. Oh, this is another one of those walls that you can smash, but I don't have the wall smashing thing. Phone, will you calm down? I don't know if you guys can hear my phone, but it just keeps ringing again and again. Somebody really wants to get through. Okay, you're a new enemy. I don't know what you do. Big slow attacks. Probably rather hurts, I'm guessing. And it's fiery, so you can set me on fire. I don't want that. Did you guys hear the phone, by the way? Ah. Surprise snack person. Fire again. Yeah. I love when they do the fire because it leaves them very vulnerable. You could hear the phone? Ah, alright. Alright, good night, Larson. I will be right back. I'm gonna get this phone out of the room. It stops annoying us. Also, it looks like my roommate's here, so he is answering the phone. I think he's having an argument with his parents. Or something, I don't know. None of my business. Oh, there's another surprise snack. It seems like they always start with the fire breath. And they do a sword attack. And then do fire again. Oh, they're pretty predictable that way. Alright, let's see. Okay, Okay, I came in from there. That was the guy with the axe. What about these gates? You know, it's just occurred to me, it's been a while since I fought an actual boss. I feel like we're due for a boss fight soon. Dear Jacques. Been waiting for you for over an hour and cannot wait any longer. Pistols are loaded and the makeshift bridge we built will not hold long enough for me to reach them. Okay, so there's a pistol weapon around here somewhere. You can sit down on the charger and think about what it did. Unfortunately, the charger is where it was when we heard it ringing. So I had to take it off the charger to get it out of here. Oh, hello, Snack. Thought I heard something to my left, but I don't see anything. I got a sneak attack on you? Yeah. Ugh, eat it. Yeah. Eat it. Okay, yeah, that's got to be a boss arena over there. That's a one-way thing. I've only got one heal. Or at least one Estus flask heal. Estus oil. Hold on, I got a message over here. What is this? Nothing urgent. Okay. Alright, let's get our ass kicked by a boss, shall we? Well, unconventional as a boss arena goes. It might not be a boss yet, but it's definitely a one-way direction. Might still be a boss. I see somebody right there. One of those snake guys. Might not be a boss, but it might. Esplanade des Invalides. Another module key. More oil. Okay, it's not one way anymore. Good. Let's see. I should probably unlock some more module slots next time I'm at a Vestal. Wait, are you statues or are you actually automats? I don't trust you. Alright, you're statues. For now. I swear they're going to do this to me later and it's going to be a real one. They're going to statue ambush me, I know it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, I almost didn't get the sneak attack. Ah, you dick. Ugh, overheated. How careless of me. Haha. Dodged your nonsense. Knocked you through a hedge. Alright, I spent 2 capsules to fight him, but then got 3, so I profited by 1. There's another bastard over there. Oh, he's our guardian item, though. What's in here? Ah, that's the workshop I'm supposed to go to. Alright, let's not go in there just yet. good old kick. Hoof him in the face. Ah, back in too soon. God, I don't like the hang time on the air attacks. I feel so vulnerable. I have to say though, automats is such a good name for clockwork robots. Especially weird haunted ones. Or whatever kind of soul power thing we are. Hello. What's all this then? Oh dear. Should have healed myself sooner, it looks like. But oh well, got away with it. I've survived my negligence. As I immediately take another hit. Sometimes I do a follow-up after that. I don't trust them. Automat is a good name for a clockwork robot you can buy a sandwich from. Or an automated clockwork that does your laundry for you. Oh, we saw this in one of the loading screens. I don't know how to get in there, though. Maybe that opens up later after I do the story quest thing. What about you? You're probably locked from the other side. Can't smash that. Alright, into the workshop. We have snooped the area. It is time to advance. Loot? No? Okay.
Someone hid upstairs. I just need to find a way in from the outside.
So as we learned during the cutscene at the beginning, this person's workshop, this is the person who supposedly created the automats. So I guess he's our daddy. Oh, I'm up to 24 right, ordinary oils. Diane Breaches. Never met her. Oh, I didn't even notice I had these. Alright, well, hold on. Let's equip that for a second. Now we can compare it to this. Okay. More armor, less fulmination resistance, more endurance, flame resistance. Okay. And the boots, I'm guessing similar. These are very sassy boots. Being a robot, though, I wonder if the high heel is just my clothing? Or is the robot's actual feet a high heel? You know what I mean? Or both. Maybe my foot is a high heel, and these clothes are built to accommodate that. Hold on. This looks like a concept drawing for the Vestals we rest at. Interesting. Also, I find it interesting that they're named Vestals. So this thing looks like a spider person, and I don't like that at all. Oh no, I think that's the gardening robot with the flames. Like the top half of it. Steam pump failures. Ooh, I got a factory key. Repair the mobile walkway. That sounds useful. Oh, what if the mobile walkway is like on the back of another robot? Imagine being a walking bridge that can think and feel. That'd be a weird existence, wouldn't it? Alright. Oh, actually, let me check the boutique. Any new weapons? No. Okay. Increase endurance. That'd be kind of nice. Sure, I'll buy that. Sell. Let's see. Guess I can sell that stuff. I could get a lot of money by selling that bronze, but I don't want to do that because it's useful. Alright, can I still afford to level up? But yes, I can. Alright, let's do this. And modules. Oh wait, I forgot to unlock the module slot. Upgrades, module slots. Let's unlock all of them, then I can upgrade them later. Endurance. You know what? I might as well equip the ventilation module, even though I'm probably not going to use it much. Actually, how much endurance did I get off of that? 10, okay. So I'm still wondering as well. And the game wants us to be wondering this because they haven't told us yet. Why is there one automat that is not on a murderous rampage and is helpful? You know, why are we okay, but all the rest of them are on a rampage? What happened? And why are we immune to whatever happened to the rest of them? Were we built after they were? Or what? What happened? Was that an auto carriage? That's a cool design. Look at this horsey head thing. That's cool. I want one of these. Oh, we got like robot children hanging out on top of the lanterns. Neat. God, this game is pretty. Even on the low settings. Fulmination grenade. Ooh. This one was the Queen's assistant. Why that matters, who knows. Right, exactly. Like, I don't know if I was her assistant or I think I was more to the point her bodyguard. But again, why? Was I already her bodyguard before all this went down? Did I become her bodyguard after it went down? Was I created to be her bodyguard after this went down? Or did I, you know, maybe I was already there before this all went down, and because I was in a separate location from everybody else, that's why I wasn't affected by it? Maybe I was out of the range of the radius of the... everybody going bonkers crazy? I don't know. We don't have any information yet. Why is everything trying to kill the Queen's bodyguard? Well, I mean, I think all the other automats have just gone berserk in general. They're just killing everybody. But why is the question, right? And another question is, why are they attacking me? Why do they not think that I'm one of them? Do they know that I'm not one of them? I mean, obviously I look different from them, but... Another question is, how much cognition do the other automats have? Like, Aegis here is clearly sentient. Are the other ones sentient? Or are they more like, you know, the shambling undead level of thing? Like, are they... do they just wander around mindlessly and attack everything they see? Or do they have thoughts and opinions and feelings? For that matter, what about Aegis? Aegis has thoughts. Like, she can think, she can speak, she can understand speech, she can follow orders. But does she have opinions? Does she have emotions? Does she feel pain? Probably not pain, but who knows? Because pain is a biological thing. But you would generally think emotions are too, and I don't know if she has that. She hasn't displayed any emotion so far. That doesn't prove anything. Ah! That's another balancing factor to the use of the gun. It's very slow. The damage isn't very great. Although that's partially because my alchemy stat is low. Although it's not super low. It's only 1 point below my power. What's it called again? Yeah, elemental alchemy. It's 4 and my power is 5. Maybe it's the clothes, maybe they leave me alone if I go streaking. Maybe. Maybe I should just strip down. Go naked the rest of the game. Have a proper naked adventure, eh? Do you think the guy who made these automats was really weird and gave her genitals? I hope not. That'd be uncomfortable. Do you think she's got nipples? Robo nips? Do they have guns in them? Like in Austin Powers? Is she the early prototype for the fembots? If you were writing it, you'd say human souls need to be put in human-shaped bodies or go loco. Well, most of these bodies are human-shaped. At least vaguely. But then again, Aegis is more human-shaped than the rest of them. Like, not counting the cat robots or the snaky robots, but... like, most of the stuff I've been fighting has been a rough approximation of a human shape. But pretty rough, and Aegis is a lot closer to it. Like, Aegis could be mistaken for an actual human at a distance. The other ones couldn't really be. Although some of that illusion would disappear without the clothing on, I'm sure. But still, she's closer to human than shape than the rest of them. You know, that's a question for transhumanism. Imagine our technology reaches the point where we can do the classic thing that we've seen in sci-fi, where we can upload our mind into a computer. And then, let's say that computer gets housed into a robot body of some sort, right? Do you think we would go nuts if we did that and were put into, like, a really weirdly non-human type body? I think it would depend on the person. I think some people would be more resistant to that than others. I think some people would lose their shit. I think people who are really into transhumanism would be fine, though. Or at least they would resist it for longer. Oh. Friendly fire. That was literal friendly fire. But of course, you know what they say about friendly fire. It isn't. Friendly fire is definitely not friendly. Come on, guy. Also, if that sort of thing worked out safely, do you think we'd have a whole lot of robo-furries getting put into, like, robot animal people bodies? I bet that would happen. The only question is how many of them would do it. Android wolfmen and catgirls and stuff. Looking human could be why she's being attacked by them? Yeah, maybe. Maybe they're mistaking her for an actual human. Because they're not attacking each other. They're not completely berserk, they're not attacking each other. The question is, are they attacking humans because they've gone nuts? malfunctioned, or are they doing it because they've been told to? Oops. Modules. Lasting affliction. Increase duration of elemental affliction. Yep. Taking that. People put in robotic bodies against their will might hold a grudge. Yeah. Definitely. They wouldn't necessarily just lash out at every single person they see, though, but that loops us back around to the maybe they've just kind of gone loco. They hold a grudge and their mind's broken now, so they can't necessarily reason their way through their anger. They're just angry at everything. I think they've left us a pretty good mystery in this game. There's a lot of nuance and missing detail and possibilities that are implied / left open. There's a lot of ways this story could be going. Redingote. I don't know what the hell that is, but apparently it's a jacket of some sort. Alright, new hat. The armor's a lot lower. A little bit of flame resistance. Okay, it's a better looking hat, but the stats are trash. Don't like it. This one's better armor. This looks nicer in general. Alright, there we go. We've got a cool jacket at least. Fire X-Bots seem like a poor choice around all this lumber. Yeah? Probably a little dangerous. That's why they have the flame resistance vial. They sprinkle it on the wood. Sometimes these things have items in them, but most of these don't seem to have any. But I'm smashing them all anyways, just in case one of them does. Hello. Speaking of fire. Shit. There's another one.
You hearing me?
Come on. Yeah, there you are. Hey, Blast.
Okay, good. Yes. What happened?
What's up with you today?
Just getting back from work.
Ah, cool. Yeah, we'll be doing a later stream tomorrow, so you'll have more time to hang out tomorrow.
Ooh, good. I'm glad I caught some of it.
What?
Ooh.
Well,
So,
okay. Down here now.
zing! Blap.
Actually, I don't know if there would have been anywhere else for me to go. I slid off both of those routes.
Do not know this game.
Just came out a few days ago.
Ah, that's probably why.
It's a Souls-like game in revolutionary France
Ooh,
with weird
balls.
necro clockwork robots.
Okay.
Apparently
Speaking
we
of it-
are infused with the souls of the dead.
All right. Speaking of video games, you hear about the thing that happened with multiverses?
Nope.
They had to do a patch to change one of the moves of one of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you know what multiverses is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, Smash Bros. With Warner Brothers owned characters.
Right.
And, well, some of those are Scooby-Doo in the game, so you can play as Scooby, Shaggy, or Velma. So
I heard
one of
Velma
Velma's-
was a bit OP.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, she counted as a heavy character, which is kind of funny.
One of the things you can do is basically, this, I guess, solve the mystery, is basically when the cops show up and carry off your opponent.
Heh. That's funny.
And
Old man
know,
Jenkins.
people, yeah, that's about it. Oh, it's an old man Jenkins. But when people think, oh, it's like somebody calling the cops, and especially when one of those other player characters is LeBron James, when you've got the white woman calling the cops on the black man.
Oh,
Yeah,
hadn't thought of that.
well, a bunch of little wimps.
It's really weird that they put LeBron James in there, but I guess they're just doing a Space Jam.
Yeah, that's why he's in it, because of Space Jam.
This doesn't feel
characters,
right
I got-
without it being Jordan, you know?
Yeah, well, they got, I know they got characters from DC Comics and Looney Tunes, Hanna-Barbera. I think they got Tom and Jerry in the game, so,
I mean, it's still pretty funny that you can have Shaggy fighting Superman and winning.
they got the Iron Giant, I remember, as one of the characters.
Yeah.
Now, talk about OP. And,
I think so, although Superman should still be more powerful than him.
and, one of the characters you play is Arya Stark. That was interesting.
Yeah. That seems like a weird clash with everything
Well,
else.
Since that's
Like
a
it-
Warner property.
Game of Thrones is so much more serious and grim
Yeah.
than everything else.
Now I've already seen some mods for it, some skins and some extra stuff, and I've seen one skin for Superman where you can turn him into Homelander.
Ooh. I
from,
mean, that's a bit
the
grim
Vo-
too, I guess, right?
I mean, it's just a skin, but I think
Yeah, but
there's
isn't
an
Homelander
Omni-Man.
kind of a psychotic asshole?
Well, yeah, he's basically the anti-Superman, if you will. It's like, what if Superman
Well, more like
was
the Punisher of Superman, I think, right? Because he's still a hero, but he's like a dark hero.
Well, no, he's not even a
No?
hero. He is completely self-serving, egotist, sociopath.
right, but I mean, he still like opposes criminals, though, doesn't he? I haven't
Well,
actually seen the show, so I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, I would
Like,
say
he's still
read the
technically
comic.
a quote-unquote superhero. He's just
Yeah.
a real asshole
Yeah.
of one.
Well, they're presented as heroes, and they're all just a bunch of misfits and screw-ups there, but they got the government and corporate America covering for them. And
Yeah, but I
mainly
mean,
they're
they're-
there.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're there to almost as super weapons, because a lot of the times they're taking out, opposing army and stuff like that. It's an interesting thing that the TV show, while good, only covered about half of what the comic book did.
Well, that's natural.
Yeah.
You got
But
less
yeah,
time, you know?
yeah, it's almost kind of like the old deconstructionist hero book, like Watchmen or Invincible. Let's see. Trying to see what other characters they got on there.
I missed that jump.
Let's see.
Is Homelander supposed to be a Krypton supremacist or something? I mean,
No, he's
he is
basically
human, right?
he's almost more Captain America than Superman, since his powers are like created in a lab. Like
Ah.
all the characters are very much earthbound. They were just given these powers, and usually a some kind of backstory. Let's see what we got here. I'm looking at characters though from the game. I see Shaggy. There's Velma. I see Superman, Batman, Wonder
There's
Woman.
Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman.
Harley Quinn. There's the Iron Giant. We got Bugs, Tom and Jerry, Taz.
Oh, that reminds me. It reminds me of something funny I heard recently. I don't know if this is what you're building towards or not, but apparently Warner Brothers has trademarked the name Big Chungus.
Oh God! How can you chunk that thing created? How can they trademark it?
Because nobody else has already, I guess. But people think that they're going to put Big Chungus into multiverses, and that's why they're trademarking the name, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. We got Finn and Jake.
Yep. Are they separate characters or like a team?
Separate characters.
Okay.
You got Steven and Garnet from Steven Universe. Arya Stark.
We need more Game of Thrones characters in there.
Yeah.
Like give us Ned, except then he'd lose all of his matches, right?
Or give us fucking Clegane the Hound or Brienne of Tarth.
Oh, Brienne of Tarth would be popular.
Clegane would be good too. He's like, Jesus Christ. Let's see. We got one character, Rain Dog, an original character for the game. It's like this green dog-looking thing with antlers.
I don't understand that concept of putting an original character in this game. That goes against the whole concept of the game.
No. What else we got? I think
It's supposed to be characters from other stuff.
yeah,
Silly.
see, upcoming ones: Gizmo from Gremlins.
Oh, nice.
Rick from Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Stripe from Gremlins.
Yeah. Okay.
And Black Adam.
Oh, cool.
Of course,
I would try
the
him out
movie.
too.
You got to have that tie-in for the movie.
I want to see that movie. I don't know much about the character, but the movie looks cool.
According to a leak, characters mostly finished to be confirmed at some point in the future. Joker, Raven, Marvin the Martian, hell yeah,
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo, Daenerys and the Hound from Game of Thrones,
Nice.
the Wicked Witch of the West,
Okay.
and Godzilla.
Okay, that's weird. I hope he's huge. Like,
yeah.
he's never going to be the correct scale, but I hope he's at least still very big. Like, did you ever
still-
play the old Marvel vs. Capcom stuff?
I did not.
Because you could play Juggernaut, and actually one of them had you could play a Sentinel,
Oh wow. Yeah.
and they were massive. Still not as big as they, or I think Juggernaut was the size he should be.
Yeah.
The Sentinel was maybe smaller than it should have been.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a smaller variant, but he was still like twice the size of most other people. Maybe 3 times.
Here's an interesting one. Following this character is reportedly planned for inclusion, but are in the early stages of development. Johnny Bravo,
Over there,
Yes.
the steam
Fred
pump.
Flintstone,
I will have to go around to get to
Samurai Jack,
Hold on. Who are those? Who was before Samurai Jack?
Fred Flintstone.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you over the game talking for a second there.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear the game because.
Oh, right, because
It's not on
hold
Discord.
on. The game crashed earlier, and so the share went down.
Got it.
I forgot to reenact it. There we go.
All right.
There's not much dialogue in the game overall, though.
All right.
So.
Let's see. The Powerpuff Girls all as one fighter.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That would be interesting.
The Warners from Animaniacs all one fighter.
Uh-huh.
Now I got one here that says Duck Dodgers / Daffy. I don't know if you can change back and forth or you can choose
that's
either
cool.
one or anyways.
I like that.
Scorpion
From
from Mortal Kombat. Yes.
Huh. Okay.
Ben 10.
Uh-huh.
And here's an interesting solution. An interesting addition as a character. I don't know what he does. I don't know the series too well. Ted Lasso.
I don't know who that is.
It's from the, what's his name? Jason Sudeikis. It's a character from this comedy series Ted Lasso.
Never heard of it.
It's what series? What's that on? Oh, it's on Apple TV.
That's probably
It's
why then.
so it's Jason Sudeikis plays the title character. He's like, I forget exactly. He's an American college football coach gets a job in London for an English soccer team.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna guess a lot of his moves are gonna be based around soccer.
All right, so I'm seeing this this shimmering in the air. Yeah, there's the boss. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's one of these things. I need a rest point before I fight this thing. There's no way I'm beating this thing. A boss I've never seen before with half a health bar and no oil barrettes. But I find the thing I find funny about the multiverses thing is Nickelodeon tried doing the same thing and their game flopped, but multiverses is taking off. So that's kind of funny. Oh, I missed a thing over there. A side quest. Yeah, multiverses though, see, are putting in some real interesting characters. I agree with you though. They really need to get Brienne of Tarth in there.
Yeah.
I think she would be the most popular Game of Thrones character in there as a playable.
Yeah.
Because you know, that way they get to have like the physically strong and large built-up Amazon woman type of thing. You know, like Wonder Woman's a literal Amazon, but she's not like the Amazon body type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always felt like as much as I liked Gal Gadot playing her in the movies,
Yeah.
she didn't have the build for it.
Yeah.
Like, she was too skinny.
Eh,
She did a great job with the acting.
Yeah,
but
she wasn't
she had like
terrible
sticks for
looking.
legs.
I couldn't tell. I mean, under all that armor, who could really tell?
Well, she's not wearing any armor on her legs, right?
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Like I said.
Well, she was wearing a skirt. You could her legs were bare most of the time, or at least when she was in her actual uniform.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
I wasn't looking.
I have to repair the walkway before I can get up there. Okay.
That's not bad. I mean, mainly from hip to thigh is about all you can see of her legs. She's got the skirt and them big armored up boots.
Yeah. That Wonder Woman is an animated golem raised by Amazons. Well, she was made of clay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
She was made from clay, but the clay was transfigured into flesh. So she's not really a golem anymore.
Yeah.
But she was
Sort of. Right.
She was animated from a statue to start with, yeah. So,
Yeah.
I guess we could say golem question mark in a way.
Yeah.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. This is a cool weapon, but I am not going to be using it for this character. Get rid of this and this and this.
What is this? Some
I don't
Amazon
see these.
Prime gaming loot. Assassin's Creed Valhalla High Elf bundle.
That's weird. Is that like skins or something?
Look like some weapons, and I see a bow and a shield. Can't see a lot. Let's see, Charlemagne shield. Oh, that's the Charlemagne bundle. Never mind. Where's the high elf bundle? Looking at. Well, that says Charlemagne.
All right. Well, I have an upgrade that I can at least. Oil will heal for more, but I still don't have an additional doses thing.
I don't know. I clicked on the link and it took me to a page, but instead of a high elf bundle, it had the Charlemagne bundle, which it says shield, sword, and the Charlemagne naval pack, whatever that was. What do we got here? A little still compact for stats to keep a hella. That's a gear set, weapon shield. Consists of a gear set, weapon, shield, mount, skin, and raven skin. Weapons, Soul's Gift, which is a light bow. And Grazo Leaf is the shield. Huh?
Oh, so apparently another gaming news I was looking at. Seems like there's like, I don't remember which way to go. There's like 4 new Assassin's Creed games being developed all at the same time.
Crazy.
It's like holy shit. Like what? I think a couple of them are mobile games.
Yeah.
But it's just like, how are any of these games going to be any good? If you split your team up this many different ways. Wrong way. I opened a shortcut, but now I forget where it was. But I mean, yeah, like, okay, the next mainline Assassin's Creed game looks really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about all these other ones though. All these side projects. I just feel like they're probably all a little half-assed.
Oh, I got something the other day, just looking for any other stuff, and I've got, it's a mobile app for Final Fantasy XIV.
What does it do?
Basically it, get it, I'll open it up and tell you. Basically the first thing you see is your character on the screen. It syncs with everything in the game. And let's see. Come on. As usual, you gotta have an opening screen, and let's see, it has the button say community, event, contacts. Oh, I got a login bonus. You have earned 1 Kupo nut.
Dude.
That poor Kupo.
I think it's this one. Right?
We got
Good
items.
thing Kupo isn't actually a person.
We got items, basically shows the stuff that's in my inventory right now. It actually will let you sell items from the app.
That's useful.
Which I really need to. I'm doing a bunch of what are they called? Leaves? What do you call them?
Leave. Yeah, I pronounce it leave. I don't know if I'm right or not.
No, me neither. I doing a bunch of them, trying to earn some cash, because
You can get some cash. Honest, I'll tell you right now. If you're looking to raise XP, leaves are a terrible way to do that.
Oh, it's not XP. It's gil I'm trying to get.
Yeah, I know. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Quests are where I get my XP.
What do you need that much money for?
Right now, trying to buy materials for my leather crafting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some things like animal hides and sinews and stuff like that I get by killing animals. But when you're talking about rivets and ingots and thread and stuff like that, that costs money.
That's true. Now, if you really want to save yourself some money, you can just become a botanist and a miner and gather and craft your own.
Yeah.
But that's going to take more time.
There's also...
But the question is, will it be faster than raising the money? You know?
Yeah. I mean, right now, I do lives. That way I get some XP and some money, and then because like I said, the stuff I craft really isn't getting me high value right now because it's still not that high a level. I'm thinking like level 17 leather crafting.
It doesn't sell for much at stores, but if you end up buying the full game and not being on the trial version, you can use the market, the player
market board, yeah.
And then you can do like stuff like the leather armor you make. You can sell it to other players. You'll get more money that way. But you have to buy the game first. You can't do that on the trial version.
Well,
also, I just want to answer Burnswell quickly. They keep getting looser with the definition of assassin in the Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, true.
To be fair, in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ivor is not an assassin. Ivor meets some assassins and allies up with them, and they give her one of the hidden blades.
Yeah.
But she doesn't join the organization. She's not an assassin. Which makes this the second game in the series where the protagonist was not actually an assassin.
Yeah.
After Black Flag.
Oh, I was telling, I don't know if you were there, for that, but, I was talking about, whenever I go through the store and, along with the usual Halloween stuff, you got it's the usual Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus merch. There was a comic series. It was in the 90s and early 2000s. It's been through several companies. I think it started out under Malibu Comics. That ought to tell you how old it was. And it's been through like Dark Horse and Oni Comics. And basically it's a bunch of people fighting crime, fighting evil, and they're all monsters.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called the Nocturnals. It's
interesting.
done in a very painted style, not quite as crisp and realistic as say Alex Ross's work, but the guy who created Alex Ross has done things like Kingdom Come and Marvels. Anyways, this guy Dan Brereton, I love his stuff. He did a couple of like Batman Elseworlds stories and. But anyways, it was a really good book, and I kept thinking, even in its early days, somebody would make a movie of this. And I thought if they did, I could see them getting well enough. It would be up. You would see their merch up on the shelf alongside Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas, I believe.
Cool.
Let's see if I can find a picture. I think I got a picture that I sent to.
Oh, I didn't realize that was hurting me. Crap.
Oh.
Alright, we'll give this guy one more try.
Yeah.
Before we call it for the day.
Oh, yeah.
This way. Bypass everybody on the way back. Actually, wait, didn't I open something here, or can I?
I put it in pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, at your leisure.
Thankfully I can pause this game, unlike some other Souls games.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Back in the 90s, I was even making up the cast. Like our main character in the front, Doc Horror, I would have said Jonathan Frakes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The white skin lady, Polychrome, I was gonna say Sharon Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Our gun-toting fish girl, Starfish, I was gonna say Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Or Juliette Lewis, one of the two.
Drew Barrymore's a little bit fish-like.
Yeah, up in the back there, Fireline. I was gonna say Brad Pitt for him.
You should post that into Twitch chat as well.
Next to the little girl, Halloween girl, and we're talking, remember, early 90s, so it's, I would have said Christina Ricci.
Oh yeah. Popular 90s option.
Yeah, I'm going by, you know, by,
Yeah.
but yeah, I would have said something like that. But yeah, I can see these characters becoming a Hollywood standard with their merch everywhere. Wednesday would be a good addition to Multiverses. Yeah, is...
Oh, that'd be cool.
Wait a minute, let me look at something here.
If they're putting Wednesday in, they gotta put in Gomez as well.
Yeah, but is that a Warner property?
I don't know. I mean, it could become one, right? Here's a question. Do you think Warner Brothers is going to start trying to acquire new properties just to put stuff into multiverses?
I don't know. They do have...
Oh my god. He's forging his spear with his head.
Ugh. They do have a... let me see. I'm looking here. Current rights holder is MGM. So, I mean, essentially, if they wanted to, they could license it. Whoever buys the rights or the at least the licensing from the MGM.
Yeah, got him.
Now, currently, MGM is owned by Amazon, so. Oh well.
Let's see.
Let's see. I can't put the picture into Twitch chat. I can put a link to their Wikipedia story. Damn it. Not paste.
Can't open that, but let's use the Vestal first.
Yeah. Oh,
so
have you
Final
seen?
Fantasy going for you, by the way?
Oh, good. I think I'm up to level 19 rogue.
Cool. I like the NPCs with the rogue quests.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're fun.
I just finished one quest at for the Rogues Guild, where apparently the cutscene basically has the leader of the Yellow Jackets not at all happy with the Rogues Guild. They'll do everything to see them taken, wiped out of existence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I had...
She's a cranky little thing, isn't she?
Yeah. I just helped that one... a lot of Lalafell NPCs in this game that I encounter in this. What was that one little place out in the... I can't even remember the name of it. I just helped these people in this little bazaar out, I think west of Olda.
Oh, I think it's like the Silver Bazaar or something like that.
Yeah, so I just helped them out. And then just went back to the quicksand to deliver the thing at the end of that quest. Yeah, I do encounter a lot of Lalafell as
I think there's more of them than usual in the Ul'dah area.
Well, apparently a bit in the freaking well, that one. Let's see. Not only was the leader of the Yellow Jackets one, but the leader of the pirates we fought right before the Yellow Jackets got there. The Faithful Merchants, I think they were called.
I forget.
Something like that. Yeah, a bunch of pirates and slavers. He was one I'd never. First time I've ever seen a Lalafell with a beard, like a full beard like that.
Oh yeah, it reminds me of one of the ones that works with the army. What's his name? Papashan, I think. That guy looks really cool.
And then well, heck, one of the, I guess, three main, heck, I guess second banana to the head of the Pugilist Guild. There's a Lalafell. One of the two main cohorts to the head of the
the leader of Ul'dah herself, Lalafell.
Well, yeah. One of the main cohorts to the leader of the Rose Guild. He is one.
Yeah.
The Lalafell and Mikote. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the leader of the Leather Crafting Guild is Mikote.
No, I think she's human. Or elf.
I'd have to go back and look again. I can't remember.
if I'm remembering right.
Yes, only yesterday. I don't see her enough. I mean, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's one of the 5 main races, so there's lots of them all over the place.
Yeah, I can't remember now if about the leader of the. I think the one of the leader of the Rose Guild is human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember it now off the top of my head. It was human or Elzen. Now, of course, while the leader of Ul'dah is Lalafell, her main, I guess, guy at her side all the time, Rugadin.
No, he's human.
No,
he's just a fucking massive one. Rugadin have a certain sort of like nose and skin color that he doesn't have. He's just like an Arnold Schwarzenegger human.
I gotta go back and look, but I could have sworn it was a big red skin Rugadin. But anyway, I know the leader of.
He's just like a dark brown.
I know the admiral, the leader of Limsa.
She's a Rugadin. Yeah. Very sassy as well.
Rauban, he's the Sultana's bodyguard cohort. I thought he was a.
Pretty sure.
Now I've got to look just to.
All right, let's quit out of here for now.
Yeah.
Find somebody to raid, but yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the game though. I've been having fun with it too. So you liking Rogue better than Pugilist, or are you just sort of going back and forth, checking them both out?
I kind of did Pugilist until I could actually do the thing to get to Limsa, because Rogue was the main place I wanted to go. Oh, he's a Highlander. No wonder I mistook him for a.
Didn't you start as Pugilist though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once I got
you can freely go back and forth whenever.
Oh
you want.
yeah, I can if I want to. I mean.